Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw here at Sea Trade Global in Miami, and we're interviewing amazing cruise executives here, finding out all the new things that are going on. And I have a gentleman here who I interviewed, we were deciding when, 18 years ago, when he just was starting his company, Francesco Galli Zugaro, who is the founder and CEO of Aqua Expeditions. And he and I have known each other for a long time. We've done a number of interviews, but I wanted to get an update on what's going on with Aqua Expeditions today. You're going to find out about all that and more on Insider Travel Report. Francesco, first of all, wonderful to see you. We haven't seen each other for a while, but we used to hang out a lot.
Thank you, James. Nice to see you as well here in warm Miami. But yes, it's been a pleasure. You're right. It's been 18 years since we did our first interviews.
You didn't even have a ship back then.
No, I didn't, but I had a concept, and we came through with that concept. And 18 years later, we've got an incredible brand that you've all helped build and delivering now worldwide adventures around the world in biodiversity hotspots. So excited.
Absolutely. Now, tell us, how many ships do you have and where are they now?
So we have 5 small ships. So I don't claim to be bigger than we are.
You're not Carnival Royal Caribbean these days.
No, I can't be pumping out, ships left and right because there are passion projects. And so pretty much 18 years, and we'll, by the end of this year, deliver our 6th ship. So it's one every 3 years because we're scouting the destinations, building the ships or buying and retrofitting them, financing them, marketing them, building the itineraries. So it's a very, very hands-on approach to how we've developed this business over the 18 years and built a brand. Yeah. And that requires time and passion and perseverance.
Now, you began in Peru, in the Peruvian Amazon, and you had how many ships back then?
So I had one ship, our small 12-cabin cruiser, and now today we have 2 ships. We have the Ari Amazon. We retired, obviously, the Aqua Amazon originally, and then we launched Aquanera right at the offset of coming out of COVID, our brand new river cruiser built in Southeast Asia.
Yeah, that was the one where you moved your whole family to Singapore so you could be overseeing that project on the Mekong, right?
Correct. We built the Mekong River, but then we built our new river cruiser on the Amazon and shipped it to South America during COVID.
So, as one does, right?
Some modern day Fitzcarraldo, right? So it's been an incredible 18 years, and today we have 3 river ships, so 2 on the Amazon, 1 on the Mekong, and then about 3-4 years ago we decided to venture into global kind of expedition coastal cruising, and we launched Aqua Blue in Indonesia, in eastern Indonesia, and then more recently our first super yacht in the Galapagos, Aqua Mare.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, it's a wonderful place, and I think you got one more coming up, right?
I do. So we announced a few months ago that we're going to be finally venturing into East Africa, and by the end of this year, we'll be operating expeditions in and out of the Seychelles inner and outer islands, heading to the biodiversity hotspot of what is Aldabra today, and then heading towards Zanzibar and Stone Town, Zanzibar, and the coast of Tanzania. That's going to be on a 15-cabin Global Explorer, and we'll be announcing all the details of that on May 5th. Of this year, so in just about 3 weeks, and then starting to take guests early December.
Fantastic. Boy, how do you decide where you're going to go? I mean, how did you initially decide I'm going to do the Amazon?
So at the end of the day, we're appealing to everybody's sense of adventure, right? So all of us have that built-in kind of appeal for a soft adventure. But at the end of the day, it's destinations that I personally appeal to me, and that I feel that having a deep understanding of the demographic of our guests and these affluent explorers at the end of the day, what appeals to me. And if that really drives that passion of mine, I truly believe that we've had a good sense of the kind of a pulse and understanding what that's going to drive that demand. And then we persevere and develop the destination to a point where we can put a ship custom made to that destination and develop the demand together with an incredible today 400 staff that I have on Aqua. No?
That's amazing, and I know I've watched you grow. It's been a gradual growth over 18 years, but you've put everything in the water. In the end, you had amazing projects that you've come to fruition, that you've realized, and one I've been trying to go on. Honestly, he has been trying to get me on a few times, and we just have to work on it. We have to get whether
stars have to be aligned, and obviously, you know, the invitation is there because obviously our trade audience and our partners over the last 18 years have been a lot of your viewers, and I value that, and we've built it on that. And
Fantastic.
we've built an incredible reputation thanks to the relationships we've built over the years, and obviously, hopefully delivered and maybe even exceeded on guest expectations. But it's been an incredible, talented group of individuals that today have taken that vision of mine and helped me develop it. No?
Fantastic. Now, a few months back, you ended up forging a deal with Ponant. Tell us exactly what that deal is and how it's going to help you, I guess, going forward.
Yeah, so it's super exciting times. We're about 90 days into it, and it's been obviously an amazing ride so far. This is a big move that we made that I decided to kind of go to market to find a new home about a year ago. Over the years, as we built the business, I've had to obviously develop an opportunity to finance these projects, which are capital intensive, through different means, mostly private equity and kind of financial institutions. But then I felt that 18 years in, after having built it, I needed to find that new home to give me that longevity and that trajectory for a roadmap of the future. And going to market and finding a partner like Ponant that understood the value that we've built, respected it, but also saw the opportunity to partner together in different ways. It could be technical, operational, and eventually potentially even some sales and marketing initiatives, and find those synergies that we felt it was the right fit, and I'm very pleased with it. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, but you are still running the show right now.
Yeah, so I think we both respect that we've got an individual brand that have their own identity, but that we see the value in both of those. Obviously, we Ponant, within the group that they're in, they know that space, they know that luxury, that adventure spirit is built into their DNA, just as it is in mine, given the heritage that they came from. And I think we saw eye to eye in a lot of that, how to cater to our demographic and how to take guests to these incredible parts of the world. With time, we'll see more opportunities come to fruition, but for now, the brands are aligned in our pillars. The brands are respected and independent, and yes, I have an incredible team of my management that continues to lead the management team, but slowly we're trying to figure out ways to collaborate. And as part of the Ponant Explorations group, we're happy to be in that family, but I think it's going to be exciting times ahead as we launch new destinations and new ships.
Well, absolutely, and they're very innovative. I love Ponant. They've done an amazing job with all the new ships they've put in the market. Le Commandant Charcot is a game changer, and I was lucky enough to be on one of the first cruises, and incredible ship. I've never I really have to get back on to see what they're doing lately, but I've been on about 5 different Ponant cruises over the years.
You know, they've got over 400 itineraries globally. Obviously, the fleet is one of the most modern fleets out there.
And most environmentally sensitive green.
Correct. And I think they get it, and they have that sense of exploration built into their DNA, as I have. And I think we're both super excited at what's to come. There's been incredible sort of workshops to understand each other and figure out those quick wins, and stay tuned.
Well, good luck with your newest one, your Africa. And what country is that going to be in?
So that's going to be in Seychelles and Tanzania.
Seychelles and Tanzania. That's going to be an incredible cruise. It sounds amazing. Good luck with that one. And I promise you, this year, hopefully, I will get on, whether it's Peru or one of the other cruise ships. But I would love to go on with you someday when you were just testing it back.
I host quite a few trips, both for our guests and for our trade, so we can easily align. And happy to have you as our guest.
Would love to see it. Then we can do this actually on the ship.
On board.
Then I'll believe you actually have them.
They're there.
Years ago, I said to him, I don't know if I really believe you have a ship because I've never been on it.
You guys had faith. The industry had faith in me, and they believed in me, and I'm grateful for it. And today, we are where we are because of that. So thank you.
Fantastic. Francesco, thank you so much. Have a great sea trade. I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.